Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. They've got Jalen Brunson, and it's Arenas in at the 2. And for Portland, we've got Smith, and it's Battier in at the 2. Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
And it's the Kings to start out. Here's Wembanyama. Tries again, and he takes it up and lays it in.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Russell. Simmons against Brunson. Simmons, no good. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. For 3. Arenas' shot is off. Now Portland with it, and keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach for the Trailblazers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And it's no surprise that Jalen Brunson is at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a 3-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll. And no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Battier. Slam dunk by Simmons.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Brunson. From the line. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Bowl. Here's Simmons. Brunson defending. Simmons, the pass to Bowl. Good on the bucket.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Brunson. Here's Arenas. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Well, that's so awesome, DA, to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there were a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
Now here's Bowl. That one goes. Count it.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Simmons against Brunson. Here's Arenas. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Timeout called, Portland. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple.
Not a shot the coaches are going to draw up often for him, and he makes it with the defense closing in.
Brunson looks it over. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Daniels. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Off with the layup.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Russell. No made baskets yet. Here's Smith. That one rolls around and rims out.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Inside. Here's Brunson, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Outside Russell. Back to Simmons. Over Brunson, and Simmons gets it to go.
A guy who tends to play within himself, Simmons takes shots he really feels he can make.
Wembanyama against Bull. Lets the three fly. They get it again. Here's Brunson outside. He drops it from range. Brunson's got 7 points in the game. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Russell a screen on Brunson. Simmons against Brunson. Battier. Off target from three-point range.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Wembanyama's shot is good.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Outside Russell. Brunson against Simmons. Over Brunson. Simmons, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Arenas. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Sacramento.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Timeout called, the Blazers.
Time to get loud for your...
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 6. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
One shot.
Free throw good, Simmons. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Here's Battier. No points yet. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. Out to the wing. Throws it up high.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Bull, a screen on Brunson to the inside. And finished off by Bull.
Both teams are hot. This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Here's Arenas. He's got 6. Pass to Daniels. Takes a 3. Boy, can't get it to go. Blazers trail by 3. Battier passes to Simmons. To the wing, right side. Smith finds Simmons. Right side Bull. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Roy. Oh, deflected. Oh, stolen by Smith. Now the Blazers on the move. Up the floor. Here's Russell. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Wembanyama. Inside. It's tipped. And here's Simmons. Here's Smith. Lays it up and banks it in. Smith's got 5 now.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Griffin passes to Lowry. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Sarr. Pass to Lowry. They still need this. It's deflected. Here's Barkley. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Lowry against Murray. Here's Sarr to the middle. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Barkley.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Lowry. It's a 5-point game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Griffin. The layup off target. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to McGrady. Here's Barkley. They kick it out to Murray. Offline with a 3.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
There's a screen. Griffin with it. The floater. Shots blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Sacramento ball.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Six on the shot clock. And he's going for the lob. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
2 minutes.
Outside Murray. Pass to McGrady. Here's Richmond. Fires it from 18. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Lowry. Still without a bucket. And you look at the Kings, Brent. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, B.A.?
Here's McGrady. Pass to Richmond. 1:24 left in the opening quarter. And that one drops. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Griffin on the post. And Griffin slams it in.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Murray looking around. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. And the three-pointer goes. Richmond's got 5.
The D is there, but not present enough. You can't just be there. You got to disrupt and get in the face of the shooter.
Wembanyama pass to Griffin. Here's Sarr. Yet to see a basket. Here's Lowry. Deflected. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Kobe White, he's checked in for the Kings.
Number 13, Kobe White.
Trailblazers lead by 4. Here's Barkley.
Richmond.
Russell, a screen on Griffin. From outside, off the mark. And that does it for the first quarter. Trailblazers out in front. They're up by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Trailblazers.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play. All that hustle is paying off.
We've got Murray, and it's McGrady in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Lets it fly. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Roy, and rejected. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Here's Arenas. Got it. Arenas has got 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Unloads from 13. McGrady shot is off. The Kings trailing. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Sacramento shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
At the line for the Kings, Gilbert Arenas. At the line for 1.
Now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in the game is add more time to the clock.
Here's McGrady. Rebound by the Kings.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Wembanyama screen. Arenas with the bucket.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to Richmond. Here's McGrady to stop the run and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Smith, he's checked in for Portland. Ben Simmons comes in for Jamal Murray, and the Kings also making a change. Brunson is checked in for White.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
Here's Roy. Still no points. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Simmons looking around. Russell, a screen on Brunson. Simmons, the pass to Russell. Right side, Brunson. And a miss there on the triple. Portland trailing here. Outside Simmons. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, the dunk by Smith. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Breaker dance through, everyone. Get up and get loud.
And it's the Kings with the ball. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Now here's Simmons. He has 7. Smith left side. Brunson against Simmons. 6 to shoot. Over Brunson. Sacramento grabs the miss. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Roy. Here's Daniels, guarded by Russell. Here's Roy. Stolen by Russell. McGrady, the pass to Bull. Counted. Bull's got 10.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Kings. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Brunson. Here's Arenas. McGrady grabs a miss. Here's Smith. Brunson with a double team. Smith no good. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Roy. Simmons defending. Pass to Daniels. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's McGrady. Russell, the pass to Simmons. Russell, a screen on Brunson. Here's McGrady. Just 5 on the clock. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Portland shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Tracy McGrady, shooting 1.
What's up?
And that one misses. Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. They set the pick. Arenas. Money from the wing. Arenas has got 19 points.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Pass to Battier. To the paint. Here's Barkley. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
So both teams changing it up here. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Arenas. Here's Sarr. Here's Arenas. Check by Mitchell. From the arc. Arenas shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Russell, a screen on Brunson. Simmons finds Smith. On the wing, Mitchell. Picked by Smith. Unloads. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And now a 4-point Portland lead.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Here's Daniels, covered by Smith. Brunson against Simmons. Outside Brunson. Confident three-point jumper by Brunson.
You try to stay as much as you can connected with Brunson, but he knows how much space he needs to squeeze one off.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Now here's Wembanyama. He has 6. Pass to Arenas. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Arenas. Doubled by Russell. Sarr passes to Daniels. Here's Brunson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
Russell, a screen on Brunson. Inside. And it's Russell. That time on the assist by Simmons. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. Sacramento has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. And he lobs it up.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
The Trailblazers have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter.
Timeout. Time to get loud for your Blaze.
And Sacramento making a change here. Here's Battier. He's scoreless. Here's Barkley. Four on the clock. Lets it fly. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And Griffin slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Mitchell. There's a screen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
He's off on the second. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Portland trailing here. Here's Barkley. They kick it out to Murray. Offensive board. Russell, that's good. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Lowry with a screen on Mitchell. Back to Lowry. Portland with a rebound. Russell's got 7 rebounds in the game. Richmond with the bucket. Richmond's got 7.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Sacramento has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Murray against Lowry. To the inside. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Outside Mitchell. And there's a pick.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
They swipe it. Out on his own on the break. Here's Grimes. Defended by Murray. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Lowry with a steal. The 3 from Wembanyama. Can't hit that one. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Barkley. He's guarded by Lowry. Russell up top. Here's Richmond. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. 10 points for him.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
Lowry, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Grimes. Checked by Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. Now the Blazers moving it up. And there's the lob. And then Russell with the dunk.
Yeah, showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
Griffin outside. Portland with a rebound. Russell's got rebound number 8 now. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
From the low block. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Kings trail by 5. Lowry surveys the D. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Grimes. Lowry outside. This one for 3. Connects from downtown. Lowry's got 5.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Portland ahead. They lead by a bucket. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. The lead is 2. On the court for Sacramento. They've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Brunson in at the 1. Here's Smith. Goes back up, and the layup is up and in. 9 points in the game.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Back to Brunson. And they double up Brunson. Here's Roy. No good on the 3. Portland leading by 4. Pass to Simmons. Outside Russell. Here's Battier. The 3. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now. Arenas passes to Brunson. Wembanyama against Smith. Outside Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Smith. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
Yes, shot making, play making. Wembanyama can do it all offensively.
Outside Russell. Pass to Battier. Now Smith. Left side Simmons. There's the block. Here's Daniels. Simmons defending. Back to Daniels. And here's Wembanyama. For the tie. Boy, can't get it to go. Portland leading. Here's Battier. No points so far. Russell finds Smith. Back to Russell. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Pass to Simmons. Here's Battier. Simmons, the pass to Russell. Smith, left side. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Arenas, covered by Smith. Boy, shot is good. And that ties it up.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Portland calls timeout.
Fans, your Trailblazers, you stand team. Outstanding Youngstown fans, that was your Blazers Houston team.
For Portland, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Battier. Smith right side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First,
No debate there. He got empty.
Portland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Arenas. For the lead. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Outside Simmons. Now Russell parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurt so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
The Kings have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Daniels. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Arenas. Russell with the rebound. We've got a close game here in Portland. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. For 3, Smith. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Arenas. For the lead. Nails it from beyond the arc. Arenas has got 22 points. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Outside Russell. Simmons against Brunson, and they double up Simmons. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Battier. From 20 feet. That's good on the jumper. Here's Arenas. He's got 22. Here's Daniels. Guarded by Russell. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Portland trailing here. Outside Bull. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to review the game plan. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Russell. Sarr's checked in for Sacramento.
Substitution on the court.
Wembanyama, the pass to Sarr. Brunson against Simmons. Pass to Sarr. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, Sarr is already used to attracting defensive contact, and this time he manages to finish right through it.
At the line for the Kings, Sarr. One shot.
One shot.
Brad, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well, and that's a very intriguing package.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 7. Here's Smith. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the 3. The Kings lead by 3. Here's Sarr. Pass to Brunson. To the left side wing. All sorts of time. Portland with a rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Here's Bull. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Bowl. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Bull. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Wembanyama finds Brunson. Back to Wembanyama. Fires for 3. Portland with a rebound. Barkley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Smith outside. Here's Barkley. Outside for Mitchell. The 3 is up. 3-ball! Donovan Mitchell!
He's always a threat to bury a catch-and-shoot jumper. Mitchell doesn't waste time.
Pass to Wembanyama. Throws it up high! Oh, I can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Mitchell misses. The Kings trailing. Here's Sarr. Outside Brunson. Pass to Sarr. Here's Roy. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Smith passes to Mitchell. Here's Bull. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Bull's got 15 points. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Here's Arenas. He's got 22. There's the triple. Wembanyama hammers it down.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Portland. Here's Barkley. Back to Mitchell. Here's Barkley. Takes the three. Drills it from deep. 9 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Roy's shot is good.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Mitchell finds Smith. Here's Battier. 4-3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Arenas. The 6-footer. Again, the Kings score.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Here's Battier. Here's Arenas. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Not only is Sarr a willing passer, he's a very skilled passer as well.
Portland has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Battier passes to Mitchell. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. To the middle. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And now it's a 4-point Kings lead. Smith outside. Inside. Pass to Battier. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta. Battier's got 8 points in the quarter.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Brunson passes to Wembanyama. Here's Arenas. Outside Brunson. From deep, Sarr. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Smith. And here's Bull. Covered by Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Roy. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Arenas. He's got 26. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And good whistle there.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
At the line for the Kings, Gilbert Arenas. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Both teams will make substitutions. And he's good on the second. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Sacramento on top, leading by just 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Ben Simmons, and it's Russell in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Here's McGrady. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. The Kings leading. Outside Brunson. Here's Daniels, guarded by Russell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
So much skill there for Sarr, and he can get elusive, which helped him draw the foul.
Shooting for Sacramento. Sarr taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him.
Obviously, Alexander Sarr's stature grabs your attention, but he's stronger than he looks, too. And that can be a pretty dangerous combination if he learns to use it right.
Both shots good from the strike. Here's McGrady. Pass to Russell. Now here's Simmons. Simmons is doubled. Outside for Russell. 6 on the shot clock. McGrady the pass to Russell. And the basket is good.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Here's Arenas. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Arenas has got 29 points.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Battier passes to Russell. They set a pick. Simmons drives in. Rebound by Sacramento. Daniels has got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside. Here's Sarr. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The Frenchman, s'il vous plaît. Taking flight. You gotta like Sarr. The great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Brunson passes to Daniels. Back to Brunson. Beyond the arc. Brunson from way downtown.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
Pass to Battier. Pull down low. Shoots over Sarr. Connects on the 17-footer.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Boy, can't get it to go. Blazers trail by 5. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Simmons, the pass to Bowl. Yes! And the foul! Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Portland making a switch here. Smith's checked in. The Kings also with a sub. Wembanyama's checked in.
1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. The Kings lead by 3. Here's Arenas. On target from range. Arenas has got 13 points here in the second half alone. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Russell finds Simmons. Over Brunson. Portland again missing.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Daniels passes to Brunson. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough. This guy has continued to work hard every year and turn himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
That free throw good from Brunson. Both free throws good from Brunson.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson. It's a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
Pass to Arenas. Driving to the basket, uses the glass to finish the layup. Arenas has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Simmons is doubled. Now here's Russell. He's closely guarded. Pass to Smith. Can they get it? Ooh, poked away.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Blazers trail by 10. And he lobs it up top. No good on the shot.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's Brunson after the basket by Portland. Here's Arenas.
Portland foul. Shane Battier. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Kings, Gilbert Arenas. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Portland making a switch here. And he sinks the second. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Portland. Here's Barkley. The 3, Smith. Fires in the triple.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Outside Wembanyama. And he's going for the oop here. Simmons against Brunson. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Outside Russell. Here's Barkley. And he goes in for the dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Brunson. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Daniels. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Simmons, the pass to Battier. Here's Barkley. Brunson with a double team. And he dunks it down.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Sacramento leading by 6. Outside Wembanyama. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Battier. Here's Barkley. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Arenas. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And he can't hit the second. Blazers trail by 9. Here's Battier. The 3, Smith. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
His teammates cannot be happy with him, guys. He would have been better off resetting the offense and looking for a better shot opportunity.
Here's Arenas. Driving inside. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Arenas has got 38 points. Pass to Battier. Down low. It's intercepted. Here's Daniels. Here's Arenas. That 3's off the mark. Simmons against Wembanyama. Tipped. Here's Roy. Pass to Wembanyama. Over to the wing. Brunson is doubled. From the right block. And there's Russell on the assist by Simmons. That gives him a double-double in this one. Here's Arenas. To the paint. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Roy. From deep three-point range. And it's Battier with a rebound.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Shoots from the baseline. Count that one. Barkley's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, an elite passing forward. Simmons just dropping a dime.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And Sacramento making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Into the lane. Puts it up from 12. No good off the glass. The Kings lead by 7. Pass to Brunson.
Brunson, one of those guys who's just rugged at that guard position, able to throw his body.
That free throw good for Brunson.
Jalen Brunson taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Brunson. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Portland. Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Kings have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Simmons against Brunson. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
And you just can't draw that up any better. It's a pivotal moment in the game, and they go with the size mismatch for the layup.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Battier's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Smith. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Now just a 3-point Sacramento lead. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. Brunson against Simmons. Got a piece of it. Here's Barkley. Smith outside. Here's Barkley. Out left to the wing. Simmons, the pass to Battier. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Grimes. Pass to Daniels. There's a screen. Here's Brunson outside. And it's Brunson again missing.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that brings him within 2 here.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here. And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
2 shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Timeout, Trailblazers. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
And here's Portland. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Barkley. There's the drive. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
3rd team foul. At the line for 1. Barkley.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
Oh, as big a free throw as you can make. Now they need a stop to send it to OT.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brunson against Simmons. Pass to Grimes. The 3 is up. Oh, no good. We're headed for overtime. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Now Brunson. We've got Smith. And it's Russell in at the 4. Here's Brunson. Rejected by Bol. Simmons with it. Outside Russell. Pass to Smith to take the lead. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Josh Smith.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Smith hits them both. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Kings. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Arenas. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's eye.
A nice shot by Smith.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Wembanyama, pass to Arenas. Here's Roy. Sinks the tray. And the Kings lead by 1.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Smith inside. And he banks in the layup. Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Arenas. Oh, it's blocked by Bull.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Simmons against Brunson. Pass to Arenas. That one doesn't drop. Solid defense from Bull. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And here's Russell. Left side Simmons. It's good.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Timeout, Trailblazers.
Dance team. Show some love, everybody.
Portland leading by 3. Simmons, the pass to Russell. Here's Battier. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Daniels. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Roy. Shot clock at 6. From behind the arc. Russell with the rebound. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 4 during this OT session. Battier passes to Simmons. Here's Battier, top of the key. No good. Here's Roy, covered by Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Kings, Brandon Roy. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 2 here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You pretty much bank on these.
Here's Battier. Pass to Simmons. Over Brunson. Simmons, no good. Here's Roy, covered by Smith. Here's Arenas. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Shane Battier. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Driving in, and the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity to 3-point play. And it's tied up with that one.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
Here's Battier. Pass to Simmons. Over Brunson. And it's Simmons missing. And so here's Sacramento. Here's Arenas. Covered by Smith. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
On your feet and make it loud for your Blazers.
Here's Arenas from 18 feet away. Smith with the rebound.
He looks fatigued here in OT, just not able to get it together.
Down low. Here's Russell. Oh, he nails it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Outside Brunson. Here's Arenas. Pass to Daniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Wembanyama to take the lead. Oh my! What a shot!
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Timeout, Trailblazers. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
That'll count if it goes. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. They escaped with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.